I'm like, bullshit. You are lying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mina Ketanzi, and I would really appreciate it if you click that subscribe button and become part of our family, okay? And if you're coming back for another video, thank you so much for choosing me about content yet again. Ciao. I really appreciate you for coming back, okay? So guys, in today's video I am going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. So I'm just going to be talking, or speaking about a few topics that some of you guys gave me on Instagram, and also I'm going to be just talking about topics that I feel I wanted to talk about. So if you're interested in that and to see how I created this gorgeous look, okay, definitely keep on watching, but don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, as I said before. Let's go. Alright guys, so as you can see, my brows already done because I was not going to do them on camera because we're all going to be here for like 50,000 hours, so no. But first things first, okay, what I'm going to be doing is answering some of the questions that I got from my Instagram and also from my WhatsApp, because some of us are still very, and we don't get a lot of engagement on Instagram. But yeah, I'm going to be answering those questions. And also, another thing that I wanted to talk about, I watched this other series on YouTube called Blue Therapy, and I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I wanted to talk about that. So let me start with my eyes. I am just going for a very simple look, just literally just brown eyeshadow. I am not doing a lot. Yeah, because if I'm going to do a lot, then we're just gonna be here for 50,000 hours. So Blue Therapy. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's just so crazy. Like, I literally, like, after watching, because I think only 4 episodes are out. I don't know if it's weekly or what, but I've only watched 4 episodes, and like after it I just couldn't stop saying yo hi bro. Like, I was in such disbelief of the things I saw in that series. So basically, Blue Therapy is like it's this series on YouTube where like couples go to therapy if obviously they feel like they need it. So there's 2 couples so far that I've seen. The first 2 are Paul and Chioma, and the other 2 are, what's her name? I forgot the girl's name, but I think the guy is Jamal. I really forgot the girl's name. So guys, it's just so crazy. Hey, like honestly, the things that are happening in that series are insane, because it's things that you only see like on thingy in movies, and you don't really think that people, like real people, actually deal with such people, or such people actually exist. So for me, it was such, I was just so shook. Like, literally after watching it, I was so shook. So the first couple, Paul and Chioma. Paul is such a narcissistic and arrogant guy. I don't even know why she's still with him. I literally, somebody tweeted that, no, they didn't tweet, they commented on that video, and they said the only word holding that couple together is babe. Because like literally, even when they're fighting, they're like, babe, no, babe, listen to me. Even like they're literally fighting, but they still call one another babe. And I'm just like, honestly, at this point, it's not working. You know when they say, like when your man or your girl still calls you babe even when she's mad. Literally, I feel like they just took that to, they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna call each other babe, even whether come hell or high waters, because honestly, I think that babe laphana, guys, like that guy is just like, the therapist obviously is there to help, and she's like asking them questions like, okay, Paul, what do you do for a living? And he's like, what does that have to do with anything? But it has literally everything to do with why they're here, why they're there, because he makes everything about himself and about his work. Like I do this and that because I work at affluential people. I was so mad because apparently he's like a fitness don and he works with like important people, big important people, and literally everything is now about, you know what, I work with affluential people. Even like literally a question where it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with him like being connected or whatever, which I think is just very bad, honestly. And he's so arrogant and so narcissistic, and like he kept on like dropping bombs on her because there was a point, because they're Nigerian, right, but they live in London, I think, and he's saying that he doesn't eat African food because it's too fatty and whatnot. And she's just like, I'm not trying to make you eat that food every single day, but like, let's not lose ourselves. And valid, honestly. I also, even if no matter how healthy I am, I'm still gonna eat umkhodu and all of those things and stamp and all of those things. Now, because all of a sudden he lost weight and he's this big, tough, fit guy, he can't eat jollof and what other Nigerian food, jollof rice and all of those things. And I'm just like, this man, he's too posh now for his own culture. He's too posh to be eating those things. He's too, I'm just like, hey, I hope I never get to that level. Hey, shame, that girl, he really doesn't deserve her. He does not, pardon me, he does not deserve her. He is just so narcissistic, and shame, she should just leave and find herself like a real man who's gonna appreciate her. And you know what I heard? Someone tweeted that it's not real life, so everything that we're seeing over there is not real. And for me, that was just such a mind dude, because I'm just like, no, y'all can't do that. Imagine, I was so invested, and now this thing could potentially be like fake and it's being acted out, and I'm like, But you guys should check it out. The other couple, Jamal and that other girl, she's just crazy. She expects too much from him, and you know what, she wants gifts, and literally that's the only form of love that I'd say she recognizes. Like, if you love me, then buy me gifts. And not that her boyfriend doesn't buy them for her, he does, but the only problem is he doesn't do it as often as she wants him to, and as she wants him to, because he said he's saving up for a house, but she wants Gucci bags and all of those things. And he was like, he did buy her a Gucci bag, but she literally looked past all of that because she wanted a Gucci bag and to go to Greece. And he was like, I can't take you. I think he said she's ungrateful and everything, because she wanted both. She wasn't satisfied with one, and she was like, why can't I do both? Why can't you take me to Greece and buy me a Gucci bag? I'm like, yeah, you. And she compares him to, like, I think her best friend's man. I think he did something and she wanted him to like acknowledge that mistake he made, and he kept on like trying to make excuses, and she was like, oh, Mang's boyfriend would just admit and acknowledge that he was wrong and just keep it moving. I'm just like, hey, wow. And then the therapist is asking, who's that? And she's like, no, this guy is my best friend's boyfriend, and she's always telling me that when they fighting, he just acknowledges and just keeps it moving and moves on. He doesn't do all of these things. Also, they're the same age, and he gets her gifts and all of that every time, and he doesn't do that for me. So I don't understand why he's not doing the same, because they're the same age. I'm like, hey, bro. But also, like, she's not the only person in the wrong there, because her boyfriend is shady as hell. So first of all, he is training his ex. Now, like, okay, sharp, I don't know, he's like also like a trainer or fitness what. So he is training his ex, and I'm just like, hey bro, like honestly, I'm a client basically now that you're training your ex. And then another thing is, he is what else did he do? Oh, there was this event. Apparently it's those wild events. I think it's, I don't know what, Afro something. And she told him that she's going there with her friends, and he said he's not gonna go there because the things that happened there, what. And then he went and got a ticket for the same event behind her back. And then baby girl found the confirmation email. Does she not whip out her phone mid therapy session and says, "Yintoni le, booty, yintoni le," and he couldn't even explain himself. He was just shocked. He's like, "Oh no, baby, I wanted to surprise you. Wara. I wanted to surprise you. Hey. When I get there," I'm like, oh shit. You are lying. He is just so shady. He's just doing such shady things, man. But yeah, shame that relationship. Both of them are in the wrong. But Chioma and Paul is just disgustingly narcissistic, and he really doesn't deserve that girl. And I really hope she really sees him for who he is and finds herself like someone who's really going to appreciate her. That's just my 2 cents, okay? But yeah, that's the only thing I like to really talk about. And I'm just gonna go into your guys' question. I'm gonna start with this one question which I remember. I remember it because it relates to something that just happened to me. So okay. So someone said, how does it feel now that you've reached, wait, let me just get the question right. How does it feel being over 1K subscribers? And guys, first of all, thank you so much. Hey bo, you guys really did that. Hey, you guys really did that for me, like legit. You guys did that, and I am so grateful for literally each and every one of you guys. People who are subscribing and always watching my videos, even when I am just always watching my videos, because sometimes other people are just like, that's boring, but you guys just, some people literally always watch my videos and leave a comment, and I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And you know what, you guys are just the best. Thank you so much. And also the growth chair on the other side of 1K, I feel like it took me so long to reach 1K. It took me so long, but now like reaching the next 100 subscribers is much quicker than what it was before I reached 1K. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the algorithm. I don't know, child. But yeah, it's not crazy, but it's just like, wow, I've never seen this before. So yeah, I'm really hoping that now it's just up and up, and we gonna make it happen, okay? Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, so I just blended my concealer off camera. Now I just want to put some translucent powder and set my face. So the next question says, well, this person just gave me a topic to talk about, and it is age difference when dating. For example, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, and Stelo and Andile. So guys, honestly, this whole age difference chat, for me, I'm just like, if you are going to say to women, you're free to date anybody you want, whether they're young or old, because pushing this whole narrative of women are more mature than men, which is, I believe in that. Women are smarter than men, or mature much quicker than men. But now when okay, let me just put it like this: when a woman is dating an older guy like Lori Harvey, I think they have a 10-year age gap between them. I think Lori is 24 and Michael B. Jordan is 34. I'm not sure, that's what Google told me. And nobody has a problem with it. It's just like, oh, okay, 10 years, okay, it's cool, as long as they can make it work and it's her choice and it's her type, maybe she just likes older people. And now when Ustelo is dating somebody younger, or rather let me say, when Andile Mbisane is dating somebody who is older than him, now it's like, yeah, Stelo, yeah. People are busy, just making a noise about Stella dating somebody who's younger than her. And I'm just like, you guys are being so unfair, eh? It's literally double standards. If you are going to say women dating older men is type, maybe it's her type, or like umuntu should date whoever they want to date because maybe it's your preference. Yes, your preference, you prefer older men, then I think it should be the same with guys dating older people, or girls dating younger guys. Why do you now all of a sudden have a problem when it's Ustelo no Andile, but Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, you don't see a problem with it? Do you understand? So personally, I feel like people are just upset that Ustelo is getting her bag. She might not obviously be with him because of that alone, which I really don't think she's just there for that. I feel like if you love someone, guys, age shouldn't be a factor in your relationship. If you love someone and they're 10 years older than you, and you are a girl and the guy is 10 years older than you, or 20 years older than you, then people are okay with it. But now when a guy says, oh no, actually I like that person who is 10 years older than me, then now it's a problem. Hi guys. I really feel like it's just, you guys have double standards, honestly. Like, you guys have double standards. And you know what? Some people out there, especially on social media, will be busy judging other people for dating, will be busy judging for dating someone who's younger than her. But you are literally doing the same, because you dating, maybe you are like 20 and you're dating someone who's 40, but because society doesn't see a problem with that, then you justified and you busy judging other people. Let people do what they want. Hey, let people date whoever and whomever they want to date. It's literally none of your business. Hey, people's relationships should be none of your business. It's their relationships. They know how they make it work. So why is it bothering you so much? If they're happy, if one day is happy with this Telo, then now I'd be happy for them. Hey, please, for my sake and yours, honestly. But yeah. And then another question says, how do you think we can get over the double standards that society has? So this literally relates to what I literally just spoke about. So guys, please, hey, keep the energy. If you are going to feel like Michael B. Jordan dating Lori Harvey is okay, then why now, when the genders are switched, you are all of a sudden gonna have a problem? Please, hey, please, keep the same energy. If you're gonna believe in something, if you believe that people should date whoever they want regardless of their age, then why now must you change your mind when it's a woman on the reverse side? Why? I just don't get it. Hey, I just don't get it. And society just has these weird standards about everything, love, relationships, but just do what makes you happy. Hey, if you are 30 and a 20-year-old guy is making you happy, then be happy, because honestly I feel like that's what's important. As long as you are happy in that relationship, then I don't think people should judge. And because I mean, being in relationships, I think is all about that, right? Being happy with the person you're with. So if you are happy with the person you're with, then I say just ignore all these people that really don't know what like people don't really know what they want, or what, like they don't really know what they want to believe in, so they just go with the wind. If people say, oh, this is wrong, then now they say, oh yeah, it's wrong. If people say it's right, they say, oh yeah, it's right. So listen, stop paying attention to society and just do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, darling. Okay. And then the last question says, how do you keep yourself motivated, and how do you look past the pressures from society and social media? So first of all, I don't think I experience any pressures from social media. As I said before, I'm really like I have a very small following, both on YouTube and on Instagram. So I have never experienced someone expecting me to look, act, or behave in a certain way. So I've never really experienced pressure from social media, but from society, child. Because I feel like, hear me out, especially this generation of ours, right? We are, I feel like, a generation of overachievers, but also we are a very privileged generation. Like some of us, like our parents really worked hard and like were able to give us like a really not really great, but like just a step in the right direction. Like when your parents give you that push because of privilege. So it's like when you're born into a family and your mom can buy your car in matric, and maybe your parents can get you your first apartment, and then now you go into social media, right? Okay, maybe now I'm contradicting myself, but I don't think it's not people actually putting pressure on me until you need to do this, you need to do that. Maybe it's just me feeling pressure from looking at other people on social media. Let me put it like that. So you go into social media and then you see this person who is the exact same age as yourself, but this person has a car, okay? This person has a car, they have an apartment, they are just literally like set, and then you look at this person and you're just like, but this person is only 21, I am also 21. And then you start to feel like, what am I doing with my life? What is happening with me? Mina, what am I actually doing when other 21-year-olds are doing that? But what you don't know is that maybe that person is actually comes from a good home. I'm not trying to take away from people who actually work hard for what they have, and they there solely because of their hard work. But I'm just saying that there's also people out there who were given that push by their parents or whoever, or even also like just that step, Uguti, okay, here's something to work with. Whereas some people, you literally have to work for every single thing in your life, okay? You don't have somebody to fund your business idea. You don't have someone to just help you. Maybe when you just like, oh my gosh, like I want to do this thing, but I'm just short of like maybe let's say 10k. You don't have someone who's gonna say, oh okay, you need 10k, here's 10k, I can give it to you. So I think in that way, I try to like really like stay in my lane, and also know that, you know what, maybe now is not my time. Maybe like my time is also coming, and I'm working hard, I am doing enough. Because sometimes you can feel like when you see other people performing really well and you feel like you're not doing enough, and then I just look at myself, I'm like, you know what, I'm actually really trying. So I am not going to let maybe other people's success make me feel like I am behind in life. Instead, let me just be inspired by them and maybe see what they are doing and actually maybe do that in my life, what they're doing differently, and actually implement that in my life as well. So that's literally all that I can say on that. But society will literally make you feel the opposite of what I'm saying. So they will make you feel like you are 21 and you don't have this and that. I'm so sorry for that bird busy screaming outside. But they'll make you feel like you're 21 but you don't have this and that. You should be having this already. Why don't you have this already? But they forget that we don't all come from the same backgrounds. We don't all come from the same homes. So literally this thing of comparing people because, oh no, and when you hear, you see, you know, then you start feeling stuck and all of those things, which is the ghetto, okay? But yeah, basically staying motivated. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Staying motivated. If I can tell you one thing, like right now I am like the least motivated person ever. Okay, I am literally the least motivated person ever. And if maybe you asked me this like 2 years ago or 2 years ago, I would have, no, a year ago, maybe I would have had like a perfect answer for you. But one thing about me, guys, right now I have no motivation. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm really trying my best to get out of that funk, you know, of demotivation. So yeah, but you know what, also when I am motivated, which I think right now I am getting back to that game, my goals really do motivate me. So I have goals. I set goals for myself that, okay, I want to, you know, by this time I want to be here, by that time I want to be in this particular place in my life. So if I can see that, you know what, I'm not really doing anything to reach those goals, then I will just try and do better, but also not putting pressure on myself, because life happens. Life literally happens, and sometimes you really can't do anything about it. So I don't beat myself up for goals that I haven't reached in the certain time that I set for myself. So yeah, just set goals and be determined to achieve them, and I think the motivation will definitely come from those goals. So yeah, okay guys, so I'm going to fix my lips off camera and my hair and put on some lashes, and then come back to close off the video. So yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video as much as I actually enjoyed creating it, because I actually did enjoy doing this chit chat, get ready with me video, talking while I do my makeup. I don't do a lot of those, but I think I like them. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you actually like these video or these type of videos, and I'll definitely do more of them. And yeah, also if you want to see how I installed this hair or how I achieved this hairstyle, then definitely let me know in the comments and I will definitely do it for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.